Uh, 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 it's it's Friday. We made it. It's Friday. We made it. It's Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday. We did it. Happy, happy. Welcome to another exciting episode of Quantum Player 1 versus the computer in HD. Yay! Get the frick in here, Mark, man. Happy Friday. Hope you're good. It's Friday! Oh, baby. Tonight on Quantum Player 1 versus the computer, we're going to be ranking Star Fox because we completed it, I think, on Monday. So we scratched that one off the fail pool list and into the completed pool list. It's Schrodinger's stream starting at 2 times at once. Yeah, a few people have said that. I think I put... Was it the event that said that? I think it's a BST thing. I think it's a glitch in Discord, to be honest. But welcome in, Stripes. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, the text said 6 PM and the event said 7. Okay. Well, to be honest, it could have been 6, but real life said no, fuck off. So it ended up being 7. And I saw that the event said 7, so I thought, yes, sound. Welcome in, Mordenteen. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Can you hear the sound of the dungeon? Because apparently the volume on this thing is absolutely fucked. Like, if I can't hear it, but if I turn it up even a little bit, everyone says it's too loud. It's literally on like 2% volume, but everyone says it's blaring. But things that are on 75% volume don't sound as loud as it. Can't explain that. You can hear the crackling and sad noises. Okay, thank you. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to rank Star Fox, because we completed it on Monday. And then we're going to crack on with Super Ghouls, Super Ghosts, I should say. And we're going to do a bet as well. Super Ghost is a game I'm very familiar with, but the last boss on the second route is going to be insanely tough because you can't use the bow weapon on the second route, and the bow weapon is the only safe way of doing them. Yep, Shodan's always lurking in the background, just ready to rig. But how are you guys anyway? It's nice to see you. Happy Friday. I hope you've had a nice week. Got T graphics here. What more could you want from life? T graphics and video games with friends. Get the frick in here, Tater. Happy Friday, man. Get the frick all the way in here. Just drinking some tea. Then we're going to rank Star Fox. Hopefully that tea will perk me up a bit, because I'm going to trigger a song in Mark's head now. But I'm absolutely shattered. So it's Super Ghosts. Super Ghosts o'clock. It certainly is. Get the frick in here, Decky. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Alright, enough fricking about. This is the most serious video game channel on the entire internet, and we're not here to frick. We're here to play video game, rank video game, sing the theme tune, write the theme tune, play more video game. Alright, so let's go over to ranking graphics. Beep. No brain cells were found. I'd be putting Oregon. Is that how you say it? Oregon? Trail at the bottom. Yeah, I had a little go of that when I was setting it up. Seems like it'd be a fun game if it wasn't a race. So I don't think I'm going to race it. The wheel, I haven't got enough time or energy for the wheel at the minute. The wheel's too stressful for me. Bank holiday weekend starts a day later than yours. Why does yours start on Tuesday? Oregon trial. Oregano trial. It's fascinating that it's actually like a game from 1971, I think. It's like a really, it's one of the first, well, one of the oldest video games. Oh, sorry, I didn't take the weekend word in. I just took bank holiday in. You're working tomorrow. That's heavy, mate. Heavy salad. I'm ready to drop me. I need this extra day on Monday. Alright, anyway, ranking graphics. Star Fox. What do I want to say about Star Fox? Well, first of all, something that I want to say that might be a bit controversial. You're extra fucking hooked in your hardcore RPG. Why? What are you playing, Mark? It was May Day holiday yesterday here. Why don't we get May Day holiday? That's fucking rigged. Absolute riggery. Absolute bollocks. Oh, let's listen to the Star Fox soundtrack while we do ranking graphics. What the fuck? Arrange? Nobody asked for a range, you slag. What are you doing? That's disgusting. There we go. Let me know if it's too loud. Or too quiet. You do, it's just on a oh, so we are not off on Monday. Wow, Europe doesn't do bank holiday Mondays, it just does bank holidays. Interesting. What RPG, hardcore RPG are you playing, Mark? Love Star Fox music. I feel like that's too quiet. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. A lot like Baldur's Gate, but way crunchier maths and stats. Okay. When's that from? Is it like a after Baldur's Gate one? It sounds crunchy. Okay, what I wanted to say about Star Fox that could be controversial. When people talk about Star Fox, they always talk about the graphics, how impressive it was to be able to do the 3D graphics on a Super Nintendo. And it was impressive. There's no way a Super Nintendo you would expect to be able to do 3D graphics like that. And I know the frame rate is low, but it's not too low. It's not low to the point where the game feels sluggish. You would like it to be higher, but it still plays smooth. It's not like hard driving. If anyone's ever played that, it's not that low. It's a smooth play, even though it's not the best frame rate. The graphics do look very impressive for the Super Nintendo. However, what I want to say is, oh, that's what you always say. That's what nearly everyone always says. But I want to say that Star Fox, for the most part, I don't think looks great. Like, it is impressive technologically, what it's done. But all of the enemies are basically just like, they look all just like cardboard boxes or origami. They've got no personality. They've got no character. They're just paper shapes. All of them. And as much as it's impressive on the hardware, that doesn't mean it looks good. It doesn't look good. It looks good considering what it is, what it's working with. But objectively, I don't think it looks good. Some of the backgrounds look good. That's about as much as I can say. Welcome in, Moomin. Happy Monday. It's Friday. God, help us all. Happy Friday. Get the frick in here. So, it's a bit of a circle jerk to go, wow, Star Fox, incredible for the machine. And it was incredible for the machine, but I just don't think graphically it was that impressive. However, the gameplay, especially considering it's a sort of flight sim on it with a D-pad, gameplay is very good. The controls are very tight. And I think Nintendo did a great job, especially with the D-pad, to give you a lot of nuance and control over your ship and over your ability to shoot targets. Also, you know, being able to roll and rotate your ship felt really good. I think they could have done more to make you have to dodge things with that in mind. Like, the only real time it makes you do it is on the first level with the buildings, and then when you're in those tunnels where things are coming at you dead fast, and that's a bit gimmicky. I thought they could have done more to just throw that at you interspersed with levels, but when it did do that, it was really fun. Controls were really good, very playable. Enemy design, not to look at, but to fight with, was really well done. Get the frick in here, Slag Labs. Happy Friday. Sorry about the confusion with the time slot, mate. I didn't mean to fuck that up. We're just ranking Star Fox and we're discussing Star Fox. Another thing that I thought was good about Star Fox, the 3-tiered difficulty trees, I thought for the most part were very well done. The second one was a little bit unbalanced in that the middle levels were more difficult than the later levels. But overall, it had enough meat on the bone considering what it was. Dare I say, schedule's wrong? Mate, I am so tired that I couldn't give a fuck right now, to be honest. I try my best. That's all I can say. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, the difficulty trees of Star Fox were good. There was more meat on the bone than you would expect. Especially the bonus levels as well were a fun novelty. I liked the dynamic between the characters. Even though, for the most part, the other characters were just a burden. They never really help you out. They just get in the way. But the dialogue between them added a nice aspect, and you did feel like you were in a team. And when you got to keep all of the team alive towards the end, it added a sort of, I don't want to say RPG aspect, but there was a camaraderie to it, and a kind of, it helped immerse you in the story more than you would. Mind your own business, Q. Like they were well designed, especially Falco. He was a good character. As much as you didn't like him, he was a well-written character. He in only a few lines, you got a persona, and you got an you felt like there was a relationship between him and Fox. So that was well done. I thought Nintendo, considering it's a space flight majiggity, and Nintendo are normally just about cute kids games, I thought it was handled well. There was a sort of blend between serious space fighting action and cutesy animal save the world story. It was a nice blend and a unique blend, I would say. In the manual it says Fox and Falco are very good. They probably are. They've probably got a sort of mutual respect, but also a rivalry, and like they always want to outdo each other. Maybe a little bit like, what's his name? And Goose? Was it from Top Gun? I haven't seen Top Gun in about 52 years. But yeah, I can see that. It'd be interesting to play more Star Fox games and see how the characters develop. Especially because in a game like that, you don't normally, or at least the ones I've played, you don't normally get that kind of characterization. So that was cool. Alright, so those are my thoughts on Star Fox. Anyone else have any thoughts on Star Fox that they want to share? Anyone who... Did you play it? Did you like it? Did you complete it? Was it in HD? Who's your favourite character? Did you get good walk? Why was your favourite soundbite emerging? Wow, this tune just... Wow. Wow. This is the worst OST in the history of the universe. These songs go on for 14 minutes each. Oh my god. Why can't anyone have a brain on this fucking internet, man? Who did this? Wow. And that song's not even on the fucking game either. No one on the internet's got fucking brain. Emerging. There we go. Here's some soundtrack graphics. Bam. Ba, 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 ba. Some of the obstacles were wireframes, yeah, but even the ones that weren't wireframes, they might as well have been, because at most they were untextured, bland, singular colours. So, yeah, so I'm gonna disagree with most. Amazing that Koji Kondo wrote all the songs to be 40 minutes long. What a creative genius. Apparently, Mark, Koji Kondo didn't do the music. The end credits said he did the sound effects. There was another guy that did the music, and I don't remember his name. But 14 minutes long, genius. The slot machine was that was just a computer, just pissing on me because it can. Must have been Miyamoto. Yeah, those are the only two Nintendo people, aren't they? To this day. Now that Iwata, I think, died. No, isn't it? There's also like a Gunpo or someone who did the Game Boy. So there's about 4 of them. Gunpei. There you go. Yeah, he's good, him. He was good. So yeah, there's about 4 staff at Nintendo. But anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts on Star Fox. Now it's time to rank it. Now it's going to be classed as a rail shooter, and I need to correct. I'm going to bring Time Crisis and House of the Dead into the rail shooter genre. Previously we were classing those as light gun games, but we're going to make a correction, because even though Star Fox is different to House of the Dead and Time Crisis, it's similar enough. Your main point of the game is get your crosshair over the target and kill it. Get the frick in here, Blink. Happy Friday! It's Friday! So, first of all, we need to make a correction. Lights gone. Gunpei Yoko wrote 40 minutes of song on a Game Boy. Absolutely unprecedentedly legendary. Alright, rail shooter. That's what we're going to call it. Oh, 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 oh. I'm doing not bad, thanks, mate. How are you? Lovely lime indeed. So, I wonder if that fucks up the tables. We'll see that in a minute. Anyway, let's see how we feel. Now, I've got to be honest. Mark was saying he can see Star Fox as lower gold. Anyone else have any opinions on where you would put Star Fox? I don't see Star Fox as that high. It was a good game. To wash away the filth of the week and refresh myself. I see I've not done that, washing away the filth of the week yet. I'm still encumbered by all of the filth, I'm afraid, Blink. As soon as I finished work, started streaming. Mornantine is saying green. Well, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 different shades of green in this cursed spreadsheet. Get the frick in here, shorty. Happy Friday. We're just ranking Star Fox and talking about it. Now, as I was saying, I need to lower this a little bit. Look at those graphics. Can you believe how good the graphics were? Look at them. Look at them. You put it below Resident Evil 2, Lovely Lime. Oh, that's where Moomin would put it, saying Lovely Lime as well. So I wanted to just reiterate. Everyone talks about Star Fox. They talk about how impressive it was, the graphics for the system. And it was impressive to do that level of 3D on the system. However, controversial, I think Star Fox looks quite shit. It is impressive for the hardware, technologically. But none of the enemies have got any personality or character. They're all just cardboard, folded pieces of paper. It doesn't capture my imagination. They did well with what they had, but it doesn't mean it looks good. However, it does play good. That's my take. So Mark is saying 44. Around Metal Slug 4. Where's Metal Slug 4 there? Now, for me, I am going to put it... I think House of the Dead was better. And I think Time Crisis was better. But I do think Lovely Lime is correct. So I'm going to go 69. Nice. That's what I'm saying. This tune is shite. It's just like 4 notes repeated forever. Okay, yeah, 69, nice. That's my view. Nice. So let's do all the admin, let's get out the way, and then let's play some Ghouls and Ghosts. Okay. Now we've got a lot of bollocks admin to do. Beep, beep, beep. I'm going to zoom it out because I only zoomed it in so you could read it. But it makes it... Only zooming out a little bit. What's the worst colour? Purple. Purple. Okay, so now we need to go... Like... Okay, why is it covering it? Beep. And then... Beep. Pungent. It's putrid. Piss. I don't remember this tune. Didn't even do that, mate. Da, da. This is the 162nd. Have you played Slenderman yet? No, never played that one. Can we move all of these down one? Will that work? If we move all of these down one, will it just fix all of our hopes and dreams? That didn't work. Whoa, Excel, calm down, mate. No, it didn't work. Why is it not? Okay, it sort of is, but it's ignoring parts of it. Ah. Technology, man. Watch as the technology fails right in front of your eyes. I spelled lime wrong in Lovely Lime. Oh, good spot. You done spelled it wrong. Super Hang On, Ghouls and Ghosts for a second. Have you played Action 52? Great game. Super Hang On, Ghouls and Ghosts for a second. Or Vanish. You what? What you want to bet? Is this alright now? See, look, it moved these ones. Thanks for the catch, Movement. I'm very tired, so any mistakes, please watch out for me. Please look out for me, guys. Alright, now we can just write this in. Star Fox. We need to Move these down. Mole Men in the Sewers on what? What game is that? Slenderman? Slendy Man? SNES, the fourth generation, 1993, 1880, majiggity. Now, because this spreadsheet can't handle multiple developers per game, I did experiment with making it handle it, and I decided no, it's impossible. So if you think that you could make it happen, let me know, because I think it's impossible. Technology's just not there yet. So I'm going to have to just forget about Argonaut's contribution and just hand this game to Nintendo entirely. I walk into Ranking Graphics. You certainly do, Nocturne. Get the frickin' here. It's Friday, man. Get it, Friday. If he was known for his shopper, would he be spendy, man? Obviously. Why can't you type in 2 developers? Get the frickin' here, Bob. Happy. I can type in 2 developers, but all of the league tables, which rely on the value in the cell, break. Because then they will, instead of seeing 2 developers, they'll just see 1 developer that has got a long name with a comma in the middle. So if I do a search for Nintendo, it'll be like, I don't recognize that. We've got Nintendo and Argonaut, but that's not Nintendo. That's Nintendo and Argonaut. I'm like, yeah, but it's including Nintendo. Can't you just include it? No, I can't. That's what it'll do. It's a double Friday due to Bank Holiday Monday. It's double Friday! So it's a pivot. This is a table, but then it's when you get to this bit. So if we look at this, this is the Developers League table, and if I do Nintendo, comma, Argonaut, or even if I do two columns, then this can't handle it. It won't recognize it for Nintendo. It's in the relegation zone for the lovely... It is in the relegation zone for the lovely Lime division. Well spotted. We're still in the middle of ranking it. So it's episode 162. 162nd game that we've ever completed on the channel. Can you believe that? How many times did we die? $285. How much time did we spend? 24 hours, 58 minutes and 38 seconds. We started this game on the 23rd of March 21. And we finished it... What was the date on Monday? That was April still, wasn't it? Oh God, remember April? O'Neill, she fine. You need something worse than traumatic. What, for Slenderman? It doesn't get worse than Action 52 Mordenteen, and if it does, I don't want to know. 28th of... It was the 28th of... Thanks, Moomin.
Get your mobiles and laptops out.
Wait! We are going to do a bet.
It's in playtime. The latest live odds are on your screen now.
We will do a bet. Just bear with, we're nearly done. What's your bet where you wank this? Well, I've already wanked it, so... I reckon some people would like that bet because they'd be able to guess. They'd be able to guess correctly. Yeah, there it is. Star Fox, 69th. Talking about wanking, it finished 69th. Nice. So now let's quickly zip through the tables. So 1993 this game came out. 1993 is in 18th place. And Star Fox was the 3rd best game from 1993 so far. As you can see, Doom and Gunstar Heroes above it. 1993, some good games there. Do you know what I love though about the ranking table? I feel like when you look at it like this, people have their opinions and then they go, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Quantum, you're an idiot, I don't agree. But when I look at it like this, I always feel like, yeah, I've nailed it. I've nailed it. Okay, so that was 1993. Oh, look, we've got Rail Shooter, a new genre. Yeah, wait for me to, if you could, please. That'd be nice of you. Rail Shooter, these are the Rail Shooter games we've had. Rail Shooter 8, please. House of the Dead, Time Crisis, and Star Fox in that genre, in that order. I am close. I won't be long now. Just bear with me. Nearly there. Nearly finished ranking. Super Nintendo games, 6th place. These are the Super Nintendo games we've done on the channel. Super Mario World, the best one we've had. Chrono Trigger, 2nd. Then Star Fox. And then Super Mario Kart, and then Star Fox. See, when you look at that, who could argue with that? You could maybe argue Chrono Trigger more than Mario World. You'd be wrong, but you could argue it. But other than that, I think that's bob on. Have I only played one PS2 game? I know. It's so disjointed. The only PS2 game we played is Silent Hill 2. Alright, developers, Nintendo in 21st. These are the Nintendo games. Nintendo developed games. And in the series, Majiggity, Star Fox is 43rd. 43rd best series we've had on the channel. And lastly, looking at generation, it was the 4th gen, SNES. There we go. 4th gen sits in 3rd place as the 3rd best generation. The 6th gen is currently the best generation, but I think that's a bit skewed because we've not had that many games. There we have it. That was Star Fox ranked in HD. Quick bit of admin. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoop.
Whoop! Thanks very much for the sub, Monotine. Massively appreciate it, mate. What a legend. In HD as well. Really appreciate the support, pal. Yeah, we'll fuck that off till later. Okay. That was ranking graphics. Also, only one N64 game. Out of curiosity, what was the PS2 game? What was the N64 game? So, the N64 game was Mario Kart 64. And the PS2 game was Silent Hill 2. Alright, you can shut up now. Now it's action go time. It's for the main event. Thank you for your patience. Super Girls and Goats. Can't explain that. Oh god, I forgot to have the Streamlabs thing open, so it... Oh, yeah, it's fixed itself. Never mind. Okay, look. Oh, baby. I always thought this intro was pretty cool. It showcases Mode 7 incredible technology. So you're telling me that he had the ability to run the whole time and he just chose not to? Fuck off. Let's get some of that print. Oh, it doesn't show the intro till you start the game. Love print. Love booty. Okay, so difficulty. We're going to start on expert because the next loop will put us onto professional anyway. The Ghouls and Ghosts series, if you don't know, you have to complete it twice. The first time you complete it, it'll go, you didn't have the right majiggity, and it sends you back to the beginning, but on a higher difficulty. And the next time you go through it, there's a different weapon you can collect, and you have to complete the second loop with this special weapon that you get on the second loop. And then you get the proper ending, and you get a different last boss. And all three, the three Ghouls and Ghosts games I've played, Ghosts and Goblins, which was on the arcade in 1985, came out the same year, the same month as Super Mario Brothers. Ended up getting ported to the NES, one of the early NES games that a lot of people played. Then there was Ghouls and Ghosts, the sequel, came out in the arcade in 1988, ported as one of the first games to the Mega Drive, almost an arcade perfect port. Helped the Mega Drive look like it could do arcade games. And then there was this one, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which never came out in the arcade. This one only came on the Super Nintendo. Again, it was one of the early Super Nintendo games. And I think this series actually carried the NES, carried the Mega Drive, and carried the Super Nintendo in their early days, because this was one of the big games out for each of those systems that wasn't, you know, a Mario or a Sonic. I knew you had to do it twice. I didn't know it would yet. It bumps up the difficulty on the second loop. Okay, so we're going to start on expert. Buttons, yeah, that's fine. We're going to put 9 lives because the game's rigged. And it's still going to fuck us even with 9 lives. There, now I can watch my fucking TV lost all its internet and I had to take fucking things apart of it. If you just took your entire TV apart just so that you could be here for this nonsense, shorty. What an absolute ultra giga Chad legend. You missed Star Fox ranking graphics. Sorry about that, but you're probably fine with that. Alright, so they're the settings. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the betting office. So, where did it land? 69th? Nice. Sorry about yesterday, I pooped too hard. I'll clean it up tomorrow. Choops, get the frick in here. It's Friday. Get the frick in here. This is Choops doing an impression of Quantum. Okay, so it's like 2 levels up. Get the frick in here. Get the frick in here, Choops. Get all the frick in here. There we go. Happy Friday, mate. I hope you're good. Sorry that last time we went in. I'm not sorry actually, because it was amazing. We raided Tubes the other day while he was in the middle of telling all of his viewers a very personal story about poo, and so we raided right into that. That must have been probably you probably didn't care at all, did you? I didn't care at all either. It was lovely. If you like stories about poo, give this guy a follow. You won't be disappointed. So, we're about to do Super Ghouls and Ghosts. We're going to do a bet first. The stream is going to end around 11ish, but part of that, it could go longer. That's part of the prediction for you to figure out. Can I do it? Both runs. Player 1 beats both loops by end of stream. That's the bet, okay? Something is stream a story about dick and fart jokes. That's what you get on this channel, even though that's not what I'm trying to do. That's just what ends up happening anyway. Poo jokes go to Tubes. It's Super Ghost, Jay. Get the frick in here. Get the frick in here. Happy, happy. And 5,200 immediately gone on to doubt. People don't think I can do it.
Get your mobiles and laptops out. It's in playtime. The latest live odds are on your screen now.
Shorty, imagine knowing that those are the things though and working it out. That's high level. Proud of your son. Sometimes when you fart, you poo. Hasn't happened to me in about 10 years, to be honest, Bob. Last time I had a bug and I gambled on a fart and I lost, but I had a bug. So I feel like that excuses me. I thought I was late, but no, we were just chatting shit. Chatting fart. Yeah, we ranked Star Fox, mate. Yeah, we've all gambled on a fart and lost. I'm too cheap to replace a 9-year-old telly. 9 years is not that long. I mean, 9 years is where you'd say, oh, it's lasted us. But it's not where you'd say, incredible. What a piece of technology. That's like, I would expect 9 years of use. I'd be glad of it. Anyway, 5,200 on doubt, nobody on believe. No one thinks I can do this. The house always wins, even with farts. Where did we rank it? Star Fox got ranked 69th. I also decided that we're going to class it as a rail shooter. And we're also going to class Time Crisis and House of the Dead as rail shooters as well. We're not going to be too granular on that front. They're similar enough. The main objective is to get those enemies in your crosshair. Okay, so we've established nobody believes in me. That's fine. Let's move on to video game. If you've ever seen enemies in a crosshair, this stream is for you because it just got realer, cooler. Quite frankly, okay, it's actually go time. Anyway, it's nice to have yous. It's nice to be here. It's wonderful to be here. It's certainly a thrill. You're such a lovely audience. That's the end of the lyric, as far as I'm concerned. Let's move on. Video game action go time. If you decide to bet believe, you've got still about 28 minutes to make that decision. We're going to leave the betting office now, but the bet is still live. The markets will remain in play for another 25 minutes. 9 years, way longer than the average romantic partnership, so I'm a happy cat. Exactly. Well, yeah, I can see what you're saying there. I expect more out of my TV purchase than I do than from my romantic partner. Maybe that's a me issue. Let's go, gamers. Ray, Mario, Sonic, catch you on the flip side. Is T got? Oh, T is drank. T is drank. Now, T status drank gives you a boost. But the boost turns into a handicap after about an hour and a half. So when you've drank your tea, you get a stat boost for about an hour to an hour and a half, but after that, it turns into a stat negative or detriment. It's then a debuff until you get the next cup of tea. So bear that in mind. Alright, see ya. It's action go time in HD. Now this game, I feel pretty confident with this game. The problem is going to be the last boss on the second loop. It's difficulty in inverse measure. In other words, does more stars mean less difficult or more? It means more. This game, most of the game I'm going to be fine with, but the last boss on the second loop is going to really be tough because you've got to use a weapon that I don't like to use in that fight, and the time limit is very tight as well. So I think we're going to struggle. It's going to be really tough. Let's go. We watched the intro. Pretty cool intro for the early Super Nintendo. Look at that scrolling technique. Scaling. Mode 7 up the wazoo. Oh my god! I love the way these games show you the map of all of the levels that you've got to get through. Also, that enemy that just stole the princess by the way is called Prin Prin. Princess is called Prin Prin, which is very cool and not at all cringe. That enemy that just stole the princess, it's not actually in this game, but it is in the first Ghosts and Goblins game, and it's an absolute worst enemy in the whole thing. There's a clip of me fighting that guy. I had to fight 2 of them. I only got through it in just me boxes. It's phenomenal achievements to beat that guy. Insane difficulty. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is real life. This is HD.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let me know if the volume needs adjusting. If you jump certain times, you get a treasure chest. Oh, the dagger right away. Hell yeah, this is the best weapon in the game. Oh, fuck. Welcome in, J-Dots. It's Friday, mate. It's fucking Friday. Happy Friday, mate. Yeah, please let me know, guys, if the volume is bad or not. Oh, fuck. I already feel under pressure here. No, thank you. Is it just me, or could the volume go up a bit, the game? Oh, fuck. I think it could go up a little bit. Yeah, so this game introduces a new mechanic for the series, which is the double jump. The boxer shorts are not new to the series. Those are in every edition. Boxer shorts with hearts on. Seems okay, tab up. Also, I can't express how fun it is. This is a simple game loop, but it's just so much fun to just shoot these things. Apparently, the more money bags you collect affects your continues. Oh, fuck. No, it's not. It's an evil wizard. This is a bit of a troll of a game as well. Sometimes you'll get a treasure chest and it'll be like, ha ha ha, it's a wizard who's going to turn you into a baby or an old man. Oh my god, jeez, this was so hard on ZX Spectrum. Welcome in, Vikesopis. Sorry if I butchered that. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Yeah, one of the first games I ever played, I didn't have a Spectrum, I had a Commodore 64, and Ghouls and Ghosts, the one before this one, was one of the first games I ever played. And it had a big impact on me. There's something about those Grim Reaper enemies that just stayed with me from a young age. It wasn't the best version, but it just stayed with me. And it was insanely hard. All of the Ghouls and Ghosts games are insanely hard, but on the Commodore it was ridiculous. I think you could even have classed it as broken. Oh, fuck. We jumped into the fireball. What an idiot. How long until you get armor? So I already had armor and I lost it. But a couple more treasure chests and I probably would have got it again. We've got the best weapon anyway. We've got the dagger. That's what matters. I don't like the way you've got to wait for the grave to come up. The coffin. Come up. Isn't it a spear? It starts off with a lance, but now I've got a dagger. And it's the best weapon. For two reasons. Because A, you can shoot 3 of them at once. And B, there's slight variation to the height across your shots, as you can see. And it's fast. 3 reasons why it's the best weapon. Armor. This is copper armor, and it makes your weapon enhanced. It doesn't actually do anything for your defense. It doesn't help you defensively at all, but it makes your weapon more majiggity. But even if you just hang around the first level killing zombies, it's fun to do. Just a good gameplay loop. Oh. Thinking then, where is he? So you look at this background and foreground. That's cool stuff as well. What are you laughing at? I always thought that was way better armor, increase your attack, not your defense. That made no sense. I know, it is confusing. I guess I'm used to it. I'm just having a great time. Well, that's awesome. Oh god, I've triggered Knobhead before I can kill him. Oh, we've got gold armor now. Again, it doesn't enhance your defense. What this one does is it gives you a charge attack. Where I can go like this now. But you can't move while you do it, and it's kind of useless. Imho. Every weapon gets a different charge attack, and some of them are useful. The dagger one, not so much. Imho. Right, we need to wait for there to be no zombies so we can tangle with this guy. Okay, we fucked it. Go. Alright, we gulched it. Shut the fuck up, Nightbot. Dagger magic is absolutely not useless. It's not useless, I just don't like it. That was... Yeah, I misspoke. It has its uses. I don't like it. 40 seconds of iframes. Who needs that? What kind of noob? You must be a noob at the game, Jay, so that... Oh god, look what you did. If you're a noob, you probably need 40 seconds of iframes. I didn't want to go in there. It's all good. I've only had about 5 hours sleep all week, so if you do give shit, you might get shit back. I don't mean it. I'm only playing. I've got no sense of what's playful and what's going for the jugular. I'm too tired. That's rigged. Fuck me. Ah! I got skulled. I got skull fucked. Yeah, it's not ideal, mate. It's called having a puppy and a full-time job. Alright, we're near to the checkpoint now. Slightly below, yeah. Right, this used to get me every time. When I was a kid, I was like, what the hell do I do here? I'll tell you what you do, because this on this channel, we solve video games for you, alright? What you do is just basically don't do anything. There you go, you solved it. And again, just don't do anything. Solved. Oh, what should I do? Don't do anything. Now, is this going to be... Yeah, go again. Yeah, that's because it's... These games have got a sense of humour to them, not just because he's wearing heart boxes. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. But, like, there's just a trolly kind of playful sense of humour in these games. Like, this is probably going to be a wizard. Yeah, I'm in my undies. I desperately need help. It's going to be a wizard who's going to try and kill me. Watch. Oh, it isn't. See, it's because I said it would be. Also, we're running out of time here. Are those Bob's? Bob's boxes? Wasn't that a cartoon? Right, we made the checkpoint. We got a time extension. Other points that I have to make, because this game came out in the 90s, it was law at the time that you had to have a somersault in your game in the 90s. Every character had to somersault. Now you might be thinking, Ghouls and Ghosts, there's no somersaulting in that. There actually is. If you double jump and then attack, he will somersault. Show you. There it is. Double jump and then attack. It does have the mandatory 1990s somersault. And also, if you do the somersault attack, your weapon glows. And it's like, I think it's slightly more powerful. PS2. Actually, I think you mean PSP, actually. Oh, God. Ultimate Ghouls and Ghosts. Or Ghosts and Goblins. That one looks really cool. I've not played it. Right, we need to get this. Oh, come on. We need to get that money because it gets us a continue. We can't get it. I don't think that's get honorable now, is it? I think we needed to... I think we needed to do it before the terrain changed. Oh! Come on, mate. Oh, we got it! Ultra Gulch, never give up on your dreams. Oh, dickhead. Okay. Alright. There he is. Is the boss of level 1. Mr. J! Get the frick in here. It is Friday. Happy. Once you see you can't get it. I gave up. Me brain gave up, but my fingers didn't. Which is an interesting concept of itself. Happy, man. Fingers greater than brain. Like, you know that phrase, the pen is mightier than the sword? What they didn't, what they should have said is the fingers are mightier than the brain. Here's another detail that you might not know. On this game, if you catch the key, it will say, nice catch. But you can break the game's mind by holding the up button as you land on the key, and it thinks you've caught it. So if you hold up as you land on the key, it'll say nice catch. What? You can't explain that. So now we're on to level 2. Oh, you're about Maximo. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Shorty. Yeah, Maximo is a PS2 game. You're right. But I haven't played that one either. I would say that's a spin-off,
What
but
an
it is
absolute piss take.
still the same
Easy mode
franchise.
hacks confirmed.
Also, I've just realised everyone's going to accuse this of being a YouTube video. So there we go. We've got now we can see the inputs as they happen live in real time. If you've ever caught a key on the ground, this game's for you. Like, this level is tough. Lots of flying seamen. I don't know whether they were seamen. I think they were seamen and they still are. Former seamen that turned into seamen. Isn't there meant to be a treasure chest here? You know what? Forget about it. Like, there's one. But this is meant to be the second one, isn't it? I'll take it. Seminal men. Look at these angled wood graphics. Oh my god, the water is rising. Uh-oh. No, don't want that. I do not want. Can I get the gold without getting the weapon? Oh, this is tense. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck! Right, okay, now it's all gone to shit. See, it's weird, this game, because you don't want most of the weapons. You want the dagger and that's it. Again, part of the playful atmosphere. You tried fucking off. Oh, I got the dagger back, haha! But I've lost my armor. Oh, it is frog graphics and Maggie Thatcher graphics, and this game is a perfect 10. It does have frog graphics, I think, or is that the first game? The first game, I think the wizard can turn you into a frog. Maybe not this one. Seamen didn't see men. They didn't know what to use seamen for, so the seamen turn into seamen. So that one day they can see men again. That explains it. See, no, you've got to know the difference between seamen and seamen. They've got that Castlevania riggery. So that they can come home to the Eves. Holy shit. Fuck you! I never know how to do this bit. Normally I just get hit when I've got armor on. Saw a video of seaman racing. People probably bet on it too. I heard an interesting fact recently about seaman racing, on the topic of seaman racing, and I can't believe I've got something to offer on the topic of seaman racing, but I have. So apparently, when a baby is conceived, it's not just a matter of whatever sperm gets to the egg first. The egg actually has a decision, like which one to let in. So it's kind of, the egg kind of gatekeeps and chooses the best or the one that it wants. It's not just a matter of the strongest to first come to get there, which I thought was very interesting. Developers, we'll put a variety of weapons for the player to experiment with. Konami, okay, but make it. Most of them suck. But do it or get fired. Literally. Look, the chest appears this time. But yeah, this game, it's got a trolly atmosphere, so I don't mind. It's in the DNA. 25% of pregnancies also end in unpregnancy. Can't believe the egg picked me. Well, you gotta think, though, Mr. J, like, what were its options? Do you know what I mean? Nah, lad, you're a fucking belter. Don't talk about yourself like that. You're a legend. I'm only playing. I think you're a great guy. And I'm not just saying that to be nice on the internet. I genuinely mean it. Now, if these... Oh, well, we got an extra life because we killed so many baddies. But if these could fuck off, we could move on with our lives, please. Oh my god. I'm penned in. No, no. Okay. No one said the egg was great at picking. I'm in ghost jail. I mean... Is this what Bukkake feels like? Oh my god. Yet eggs can be wrong too. They don't tell you that. Oh fuck. Come on, give me some fucking room. No, not wizard, dickhead! This is exactly what we didn't want to happen. My egg had my parents inflicted on it. I'm unraveling trauma as an adult. Fun time. Love unraveling trauma. I just bail. Oh no! Love video game. Fairy tale can't come true. What can happen to you? Get to the copper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love the way it goes through two enemies at once. Ah! Oh, I done a Stevie G. Drop of the shoulder there. Oh, no. Fuck off. No! Imagine if you as an egg decided to pick your brother's sperm instead. Life is wild because you would be a different person. We would be calling you R instead of Q. It's just, in another reality, that is literally what happened. You can't explain it. Alright, let's try and kill this thing before we rise the water. That's where we went wrong last time. Okay. Now, normally I need... normally I have a... This is the bit that I can't do. Okay, we triggered the body. Oh, but it's protected. The chest is protected. Oh, now we've got ghosts. Fuck off. I can't kill the chest. I don't know how you do that bit without just having armor and getting hit. So maybe we just need to get through that bit with the armor intact. What? So much for getting keeping our armor intact. We are on above normal difficulty, by the way, so at least there's that. Fuck off. Like, 8 out of 10 treasure chests are worthless, mate. Look, I've got no armor again. Are there any treasure chests around here? You trigger a treasure chest by jumping at the right moment. That's how it is done. Oh god. What have we done? Let's kill this dickhead. Is there one up here? Yes! Oh, don't go down. Praise be to Yevon. Secure the perimeter. And now we can just brute force this. Like that. And now we've made it to the checkpoint. There you go. I don't think that section can be done damageless. These graphics really impressed me back in the day. They impress me now, but they impressed me back in the day as well. No, not dickhead. No, now I'm a baby. Oh, God. No. Okay, it didn't last. There was a treasure chest I missed there, though. Graphics are awesome. 10 out of 10. No, but they really do get... Oh, no, I don't want the lance. No. Oh, God. Never mind, I've got the... It's not the worst weapon in the game. There's no reason for graphics to go further. Completely agree. What more could graphics possibly do? Whew. Oh no! Oh my god. No! Wow, I didn't think he could shoot 2 stars. He'd already shot 1. How's he shooting 2? Like, I thought it must, at least after the second one, must have to leave the screen. Uh-oh.
Dear gamers,
Here we
oi
go.
quantum you what? What in the pissy yellow biology class was that? I don't believe it anyway. What egg would choose a future this odious orange? I, the royal blue gaming princess EX plus Alpha Gaiden Z would never even bring this up. Because, like eggs, I select the best discussion topics to go with my royal blue gameplay.
I'm sure you do.
Unlike Quantum and his putrid purple level of weapons moaning. Viva la Scarlet.
Viva la Scarlet. Look, there's the treasure chest. It's gone. Treasure chest. Viva la Scarlet. Thank you very much for the support to the channel. Nocturne. Scarlet, you're full of shit, mate. This is not an odious orange future. This is... It's lovely lime. And it's gonna be royal blue eventually. This is one of the greater Super Nintendo games, I would say. I wouldn't say one of the best ones ever made, but it's definitely up there as like one of the more gooder. I wish I had the dagger. okay. I think we're officially further than last time. I think. Or is it... Was it one more? No, I think this is it. We're further. There's gonna be a treasure chest around here. This is a stream PB. Real cool G&G Easter egg in it. Oh, really? Nice, okay. I know that, like, Mega X has the Hadouken. And I think one of them even has the Dragon Punch as well. Also, isn't there, like, a Arthur character that you can play as in Marvel vs. Capcom? We won't. Not unless the schedule gets rigged. We will. We will. How do I get the treasure chest to spawn? Which pixel do you want me to jump on, game? There's meant to be a treasure chest here. Fucking rigged. Alright, here we go. This boss is tough. The only problem with getting to Mega 7 is you have to play Mega 7. Some people cite Mega 7 as one of the best ones, but some people really don't. So once I play it, we'll know for sure. Yeah, but could you be one of those people who's wrong though, Jay? Never do a double jump unless you're sure. Uh-oh. This is an intense battle, this. Oh, fuck. Yes! Nice catch! Come on! What a catch! Did you see that? Unbelievable, mate. Literally, everyone was like, there's no chance of him catching this, and then it did it. Arthur vs. SpongeBob from hell. SpongeBob from... Yeah, I can see it. It's good, it's good. Right, level 3, let's go. Can I have a better weapon, please? See these little devil dudes? These are a pain in the ass in the... Yes! In the first Ghosts and Goblins game.
No.
Well, I did actually, Shorty, so... And now we've got copper armor as well. Everything's coming up, Arthur. Uh-oh. That dude above me, he survived. Is he going to dip down and fuck me now? Mega 7 isn't terrible, but not as good as Mega 4 or Mega X. Seems reasonable. Oku Labs, is Mega 7 better than Mega 8? Because Mega 8 is another one people have opinions about, isn't it? Eight is better than 7? Interesting. Okay, I'm scared. Is that really going to go all the way up? Okay. Okay, we're alright. Oh, the precision. The precision! Now we've got to fight Dickhead. Oh, he's got me. Oh, fuck, I'm cornered. Shit. Oh, shit. No! Oh, my God. Just run for it. Run. Get to the chopper. Okay. He's still going to come after us, but at least now we've got to the checkpoint. Oh, fuck. The bat. I didn't think the bat was moving up. That guy, the Red Arima, his face is based off the programmer of this game. And he's the most difficult enemy in the history of enemy. 7 is in my bottom 3, above X3 and X5. Why do you think Jay's trolling? Jay loves Mega. He's just saying Mega 7 isn't his fave. He even ranked them. Look at these rotation special effects. You can't fail but be impressed. Ah, fucked it. No bow. No, the dagger, mate. The dagger is better than the bow. Unless we get to the last level, then the bow becomes viable. But only on the first loop, because the second loop you've got to use the stupid princess bracelets. Fuck the flame. Fuck that right off. Oh, fuck. Look at the background graphics. At least 3 colours going on there. Right, this is the difficult bit. Extra life? Oh, I do not want that. No! Wow. No! Where's the armor? Honest to God, the treasure chest is cruelest to you when you need it the most. When you really need a good treasure chest, that's when you get the wizard. The evil wizard. Oh, come on! The sound effect makes it sound like it was a bad pickup. I think the game's way of saying, you fucked up, kid, if you're getting silver armor in a treasure chest. That means you're done fucked up. Alright, we made it. There's the boss. That was actually incredible gameplay. You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Oh god. Where is it going to come from? Is it going to be above? I'm guessing. Ah! You want ugly motherfucker. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah! Wow, we're gonna go round again. Let's go round again. Oh god. Yeah, baby. Get ready for the catch. Here it comes. Here it is. What a catch. Phenomenal. Alright, level 4, let's go. Oh my god. Get fucked. Wait till you see the Mode 7 effects on this. Mode 7 up the wazoo. That's rigged. Ah! Is Legends actually great, Mark? Because it looks jank. It looks like it's got potential, but it looks pretty jank. That spin makes me feel things like when you used to climb the rope in gym class. No, I don't want that. Fuck, I pressed jump. Try again, kid. I think it's not random, the treasure chest, it's a sequence. Oh, look at this dickhead. Ah! Then it's awesome. It does look cool, the idea of a 3D Mega Man spliced with an RPG. Ish. I know what you're thinking. Voice acting? That's awesome. Also a dancing monkey. Then again, voice acting is voice acting awesome. I personally felt like the Final Fantasy series suffered for having voice acting, as we're seeing with Gromlab's stream. Whoa, look at this dickhead. Oh, and he's got a mate with him, just to make sure that there's no pixel that's safe. Oh, fuck! That's rigged. I didn't know it was going to do that. Personal opinions, I mean, I think that's a bit of a contradiction there, Shorty, because you've just said personal opinions aside and then offered a personal opinion. So, can't explain that. I think sometimes it's a positive, but sometimes the character that you fill in with your head is better than the character that you end up listening to. Some people just can't be arsed reading. And to those people I say, get loose. Because reading is awesome. 10 out of 10. I just opened the pages of my book and I was whisked away on a journey to Never Never Land. And this time, it was awesome. Games got way more popular. Yeah, games got way more popular because they now appeal to the lowest common denominator, frickin' morons, and that's why games are bad, because that's who they appeal to now. Except for the ones that are good. Because the lowest common denominator doesn't want to read. Oh, fuck. I personally like games without voice acting. I think in some cases voice acting is an improvement, but in other cases I would rather it not be there. And I think it depends on the game, and it also depends on your opinion. Imho. In my opinion, it depends on your opinion. Can't explain that. Oh, look at that riggery! Sonic should have never... I think Mario should never have spoke. Like, I liked Mario before he was all whippity hee hee woohoo, and I think he was better for it. This is the end of, literally, my opinion in a nutshell. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck off! To be fair, even though I'm not making progress, I'm doing incredible just to be alive here. Fucking stop doing the side fucking shimmy. Oh, the green dude's disappeared. He got bored and just left. Green Majiggity has left the building. Oh, I'm hitting it. Even though it's off screen, I'm hitting it. Hell yeah. Right, go. Remember that the floor's going to change. Whew. Depends, like, RPG main character, F1 no voice acting, which seems to be the popular opinion. Yeah, although I'm not one of those people who thinks the main character shouldn't speak. I like it when the main character has words that they say. I don't like mute. Look at that dickhead. I don't like mute main characters. But I'd just rather they didn't say. I'd rather they didn't talk like you know, like, hey, I'm the main character. Or like, hey, I'm the main character. Like FF10. Ah! Yeah, not every mute character is a bad character. But I just prefer it when they... We made it to the checkpoint. I would prefer it when they do speak. Or have things to say, I should say. What's really funny is that my stream is delayed quite a bit right now. So I typed out like a full minute before I heard you mention Mario. On the same lines. To be fair, oh god, I've not played a Sonic game where he speaks yet. I've got to say though, I thought the Sonic movie characterization was done well. Because he was, you know, he was a bit cocky. But it wasn't too far, and he was still likable. He wasn't total 90s edgelord. He had a vulnerable side, and he had a friendly side. I thought the Sonic... I can't believe I'm saying this, but Sonic... I think Sonic actually does have a nuanced character. Not a character I thought I'd want to talk in detail about, but... Look at this, I'm getting absolutely boned here. That's the end of the credit. First credit down. Yeah, F this, I'm done. Just find some other girl and live in some other kingdom. You think that? Knocked in, but then he remembers what Prince's measurements are. And then he's like, oh, alright then. Like, this purple fart gas gets me every time. Yeah, I didn't play enough of Mass Effect, but what I did play, I did think it was well done, and I liked the Shepherd. That's rigged. Right, I've got to concentrate here. This last bit is going to fuck me, I know it. Oh my god, we made it to the boss. Oh, this boss suffers the worst slowdown that you've ever seen in video game. You thought Star Fox had a low frame rate? Check out these guys. I can't see shit. Oh, fuck. No, thank you. No. Oh, hell yeah. Nice catch. That one actually looked realistic. Yeah, when he hits continues like, I remember boob jiggle. Shit. Oh yeah, boob jiggle. Alright, continue. Fine, you got me. I enjoy much voice acting. The early voice acting that's real bad is just funny now, and good voice acting can really add some character depth. That said, it's not necessary for every game. I find it a turn off sometimes, to be honest. Sometimes I'd rather not have it. Yeah, it's some weird combination should not be spoken out loud. Climb the ladder? Okay. That was funny, that mod you played. Climb the ladder? Nah. Ah! Look at this. I'll show you an example of how much this game hates you. Look at this. You've got to jump off the cliff and then jump back to get the treasure chest. Uh-oh. PhD level boob physics. That's awesome. For an early Super Nintendo game, though, the graphics on this are impressive. Especially, like, you know, you got foreground snow going on here. Hell yeah. This is for you. If you've ever seen Blood Rain, this stream is for you. Love boob. Fuck. Oh, we done well there to not lose our armor then. On ground, snow here next week. Oh, it's been roasting here. This has been like the hottest week of the year I think in England, or at least in this part of England, I don't know what the rest of the country's being like. Look, it's these dickheads from Ghosts and Goblins level 1. What a sight for sore rabies. Okay, the snow stopped. Frame rate's still struggling. Extra life graphics. Oh no, it's dickhead again. I hate this bastard. Oh, just run. Just run. Get to the checkpoint. You fucking horrible bastard. Fucking rat. He's so difficult to kill. At least we made it to the checkpoint. Yes, that's what it does. That is the Red Arima, and it's the most notorious enemy in the series. Ridiculously difficult to kill. Luckily, you can just get to the checkpoint and then run past it on this game, but on some of the others, you have to kill it. Oh, I didn't see that. Love tomato. I don't understand why holding onto a ladder protects you from the snow. Oh, fuck. There's the boss, but have we got the energy? Uh-oh. No! Oh, that was so lucky. Come here, you. Yes! Come on. Watch this for a catch. You ready? Oh, nice catch. Turbo Man sidekick and Jingle All the Way. Not seen that since I was a kid. So, what enemy was that? That reminded you of him. There we go. Welcome to Rabies. Now this is the level, Shorty. This is the level where the bow becomes a good weapon. Because you got to fight all of these dickheads. And they just dodge every attack. We want the bow now. a Yeti bear type enemy. Come on, you fucking slag. Ah! I didn't know what to do there. Look at him. Cocky piece of shit. Are you gonna stay down there forever? Where me fucking knife can't go?